Yeah, I got so many projects going on, YouTube friends. Um, this is not the mounting from Close Encounters of the Third Kind. That's just a cover over on the saw, but it looks like that, don't it? I got so much going on, I gotta sit down and think. This is a nice day out today. I gotta sit and think about all the stuff going on. This looks like a good spot. Yeah, just have a seat. And, oh yeah, this is good here. This is Mountain Dew Throwback. Real sugar, real good. It's good stuff. Got all the sugar and all the caffeine. So, that's really good stuff. Just like old days. But, well, let me show you what's going on. Yeah, we got a fantastic tile guy. And I was thinking, you know, as long as they're going to do the upstairs bathroom, might as well do the downstairs bathroom here. So he's been working on it, demolishing it. That's where my outside seat toilet came from. See, there it is outside, and the pedestal sink. I took that pedestal sink apart, took it outside, and the plumber gave me a hand with that and took the toilet out. And that's where the tank was, so I got to get some paint to match the wall. But the tile guy's been really good doing the deconstruction on here. Got all the Dura-Rock up, and he's gonna fix this like really nice. We're gonna put like this kind of marble in here, but we got the marble real cheap. Yeah, this is the marble we're gonna use, and it was cheap, like at one of those big box stores. It was I think it was $4 a square foot, which I don't think that was bad for marble. So we're going to have the tile guy put that in on a diagonal in here. It's going to be on a diagonal. And I think that's going to look pretty good in there, because these walls are kind of like a flamingo kind of color. So it's kind of reflect off of that. Basically, I got like a hodgepodge of videos I gotta show everybody, and I gotta like splice them together and all that stuff, because I gotta show the progress of what's going on upstairs. So I know. Let me know if this stuff looks good out here, because sometimes I think like an outdoor toilet could be like a good idea. Got a toilet and a sink. We got like an angel there. I mean, it's kind of actually nice having, so you don't have to go inside. And, you know, it's like on this wood here, but maybe just kind of dig a hole underneath there and we could have one out here. I mean, I don't know. Maybe the neighbors wouldn't even notice or anything, you know? So, anyway, I'm going to take a rest, then we're going to splice everything together, and I'll show you what we got. You know, Willie, I blinked and you got half the Dura-Rock in already. I blinked and you got half the Dura-Rock in. It's pretty amazing. These are the Dura-Rock elves. Santa's workshop. Using a mortar bed to put the Dura-Rock on, huh?
Well, that's what I do. And then I screw it down. So
wow.
So I do both. That way I know it's a part of the floor.
Freaking fantastic. All right, so all the Durarock is in place down here, and the Willie's gonna be back Monday to start the tiling it with that marble stuff I showed. So he did a really great job. Hey, YouTube compadres. Since there isn't like any construction guys here yet, I'm going to start working on my little project, which is for the doors. See, I ordered doors for this whirlpool bath thing so you could get underneath it. So I got some doors from Wellborn. They're in Alabama, and they match pretty good to this original stuff that's been here for 30 years. So for about 245 bucks, I got 3 pre-finished doors with hinges to go in here. I got the biggest size I could get, which was 18.5 up and down by 21 this way. And let me show you what I'm going to do here. Basically, I got some of this red oak in about, it's about 8-foot long strips here. And I'm going to cut the different sizes here to go upstairs, kind of make like a front. It's going to look like a cabinet, but it's not really a cabinet. It's just going to be like the front of a cabinet. I'm going to nail those into the 2x4s in the front. And like, here's the first piece here. I'm just going to cut this. Got it measured exactly right. 69.5. And I'm going to use this power miter saw to just make the cuts, you know, and put the thing together, you know, see what happens. But I ordered the doors, so the doors ain't going to be in for like 3 weeks. All right, let's see if it fits. Let's get it in here. Let's see. Yeah, it's going to fit like a glove. And got the Durarock in here. I'm just going to put it right in, nail it in, and then the tile's going to come up about another little over 1/4 inch because of the thin set. So the tile's going to come up to here, and they could just, Willie could just put the tile right up to there. And this sticks out about 1/2 inch here, so that's good. So the door is going to be like closing about there, which is good. So now I have to make the pieces that go in between here, and then I got a piece to go on top, you know, and then the marble comes underneath here. So I don't know, wish me luck. Everything's going good so far. One cut, I've got some sweat on it because humidity is like really high. Oh yeah, before I forget, I want to just say a tip. Like, I got maybe 3 feet of that left over. I don't know if I'm going to use it or not. I might on something else or something, I don't know. But if you wanted to bring this stuff back to the store, just like, they sell this was like, I think $1.77 a linear foot. But you could bring this stuff you don't use back, believe it or not. So when you bring it back, just make sure the sticker is on like the wood. Like, you don't use the sticker part, don't use the sticker part for your project. Or don't throw the sticker away, just leave it on the wood. Then you can bring it back to the store, and they give you credit for the amount of linear feet you didn't use, which is pretty cool, huh? Yeah, I measured the up and down pieces, the vertical pieces, subtracting 2.5 inches for the top piece over there, because that top piece is going to be like 2.5 inches thick, or wide, I guess. I got it hooked here. Then I used the grill ledge there to support the wood. So I measured it, and it was like a 1/16 of an inch below 16 inches, which is pretty easy to remember. So that's what I got to cut 4 of these, and hopefully I got enough wood for that. If I don't, I got to buy another piece. Yeah, just gotta make sure it fits before I cut any more. So I did measure twice. See, that's going to go up to that 2.5 inch line where that little mark is, and then it's going to butt against the bottom of that. So I think that it's going to look pretty decent. Just kind of sand that a little bit, a little rough where I cut it. I think it's going to be good. Yeah, what I did was I got another 1x3, which is really like 3/4 by 2.5, because I measured wrong upstairs. I'll show you in a second when I go back up there. But I'm cutting this, and one side of the wood was better than the other side with the grain. It had like too much grain in it. So I turned it over that way. And this side had the label, and you could see where the label was. I'm afraid that glue kind of soaked in a little bit, so I just cut the end off, because I don't want to stain over there and have a label stain. So I just cut like 2 inches off the end there. So I'm going to cut two more 69.5 inch pieces, and I'll show you how I messed up upstairs, but it's not a big deal. I'll just take the wood back that I'm not using. This is where I messed up initially. I measured 2.5 inches from there to there, and I don't know what I was thinking. I guess I was thinking there was a marble granite piece going here to here too, so the granite's just going on top of that. So I really had to measure from here to here 2.5, which is fine, because originally I had a 1.5 board here. I wanted to originally use 1.5 because it would come up about a 1/2 inch, give you a little more room to access the motors under the tub, but it just comes up another inch. It'll be fine. There'll be plenty of room to open these doors to get in there. So no big deal. I could just bring the other wood back and give me some kind of credit, and it's about 10 bucks, so I guess it's not too bad. Doing it myself, never done it before, so let's see what's going on here. Gotta finish the rest of it here, put it together. Yeah, it turns out this piece is slightly warped, which I should have checked it closer at the Home Depot, but you think for $1.77 linear foot, you think it would be kind of straight, but it just means I got to step on it when I kind of nail it in. Yeah, I got these bright finish 4D 1.5 inch nails, and I got them so I could countersink them, use a nail set. These aren't stainless. I wanted to get stainless, but they didn't have them there. So I figure that you know, it's probably good enough. It's for a tub, but we're not going to be splashing water all over the place like kids or anything. So it should be okay, I guess. You know, it says you use it for trim and cabinets and things like that. So it said for outdoor use, use the stainless steel ones, but you know, it's not really outdoor, so it should be okay. Yeah, after stepping on the wood and nailing it, I used the countersink tool here to countersink the finish nail in there. So should look like pretty good, I think. But this wood being slightly warped here, yeah, even after I stepped on it, it's not too bad, because the tile is going to go here, you know, so it's going to cover any warpage. Not a big deal there. But the problem is with the other piece I cut, like this piece here, it's going to be slightly too high, so I'm going to have to shave a little bit off of here. Yeah, I just want to say that these nails kind of suck. They if you don't hit them exactly perpendicular, they bend, because this hardwood is pretty hard. So I might be using the wrong nails, but they seem skinny enough where they should go into the wood pretty good. And just this hardwood is so ridiculously hard. Using 4D 1.5, but just getting partially into the wood there, these nails are bending like they're made out of lead or something. So I don't know. I just gotta pull it out. Use a piece of wood and use the hammer. Just kind of pull them out and start again. That's all, you know. It's a good thing I got a whole box of them. See, you can't even pull it out. Things in tight. Okay, after 3 tries, I got one nail in. Only took about 10 minutes. And got this board nailed in. Got a little deviation on the bottom between the 16th and the 8th, but it's okay because there's going to be a thin set and tile there. So I just got to do the rest of it. I'm sticking up a little too far here, with where the granite's going on top. So I'm gonna have to shave a little bit off of here, really little bit, like 16th or something. Okay, I got a little mock-up here. I kind of cut the pieces, and I'm kind of fitting them in because pieces are all slightly different. I'm fitting them in like the best way where they fit, and it's actually a pretty good fit. So just double check it, and then I'm going to kind of nail everything in. But I got to double check the measurements in between that and that and that, because when the doors go on, it's going to look pretty cool. So got to make sure it looks right. I call this the pretzel method. A hole with foot and leg and hammer. I messed up again because I don't have the doors with me because I ordered those. But see, remember I cut 4 of these. I should only cut 2 of those. I need 2 in the middle and 2 skinnier ones on the end. You see? Because that makes the frame there. So I just cut 2 skinny sections, which is a good thing because I had some of that wood left over. So that was actually a good thing. I didn't really waste any wood, except that wood that I didn't need. But I guess that's about a foot there and a foot and a half there and a foot and a half there. So that's like 3 feet. So that's like probably like about, heck, $8 worth of wood. I didn't want to do that, but kind of screwed up on that. But anyway, it was good that I realized I screwed up on it.